As I continue to tell my story on a beautiful day in Mashaba, and I'm just wanting the world to see what the people of Mashaba was fighting for. This is probably the only property in Mashaba that's available to date. And I don't know of any other city, island in the Bahamas where people try to put restaurant and other stuff to attract tourists, that the people of Mashaba overwhelmingly do not want a parking lot in the middle of their city. Beautiful property. And the Prime Minister of this country said, once in power, I hear him loud and clear, he is going to strengthen local government and to make local government more powerful. And the local government people in Mashaba said that they don't want a parking lot. They have to live here. The ones that want to approve and getting the money of the 25 million, they don't live here. And this is what we got, or this is what we're proposing to have right downtown Mashaba, the biggest parking lot in the history of Abaco. Even on a Sunday, the workmen haven't stopped working. This is a one-way street here, ladies and gentlemen. And when you see a small ferry come in, this place is congested, this place is overwhelmed. This is a Sunday. You imagine trying to bring 300 cars in this area? Just gonna try to bring it as I know it. And this right here, gonna be the biggest parking lot in Abaco, right in the middle. Maxwell over there will be congested. Monkey's uncles over there will be congested. And this is what you're gonna have here. In the middle of your city, when we're looking for commerce, these people are looking for parking lot, overlooking the harbor of Mashaba. What a beautiful landscape that is. But the persons that are collecting from this property only can see the 25 million. Boy, it's good to see you back in the shadow, my boy on the right there. But this is what's happening as we speak. On a Sunday, all the workmen are here. Before any other interruption, they're working hard to try to complete this here property. And I don't know, again, of any island in the country or the Caribbean that the government will be hard fast and putting them 500 cars in the middle of their city, and ain't nothing we could do because this is what we elected. You're seeing it live. That's all I'm doing. I don't have much time today, but this is what's happening in Mashaba, unstoppable by the government of the day. And the people of Mashaba is powerless to do anything about it because they vote FNM, baby. We haven't heard from James Albury on nothing of interest to us because his uncle that came over from the PLP, his hands is right in the middle of this whole fiasco. That is why James Albury is so visibly quiet. But look at this. I want the world to see this. This beautiful property right here. And the people that lives here say we don't want it because we have a waterfront here that's unspoiled, untouched. 2017, we bought this garbage out of here and took it to facilities closer to the resort that is going to facilitate. That's Baker's Bay. Lo and behold, 2019, the government changed hands because the people of Mashaba and the rest of the Bahamas felt that the PLP government was not the government to govern them. Lo and behold, be careful what you ask for, because you may get it. You don't get the government that you want, you get the government that you deserve. And this is what's happening here in Mashaba. Also, what's happening in Mashaba is the traffic light. And I just want to go publicly and thank my friend. I can call him my friend. We had our differences 17 years ago. 17 years ago, one man single-handedly took care of the traffic light out of his pocket. Dale Hill. He is now moved away from that. He's one of those strong F&M that's killing himself, putting up posters for James Albury. You now find out that was a waste of his good energy and time. But the traffic light has been down for going on 7 weeks. You think James Albury has mentioned anything? You think James Albury don't pass through there? You think James Albury know what to do? No, he doesn't know what to do. It's a simple equation. We need a new traffic light. The traffic light being there from I was a boy. Over 40 years. You think Abaco shouldn't get a traffic light, James Albury? Come on, man up on something, James. This is the same dock that you came out and asked for Kai Mills. Now I am out on this same dock on a Sunday asking you, why were you elected? Do you, James Albury, know why the hell you were elected? You were elected to do something, say something, not go up and down in Nassau and playing on your phone while House Assembly is in session, or when there's some time, or when there's a vote of importance to Abaco, you automatically is not there. So you quietly will say, I didn't vote against it because you weren't there. You weren't even man enough to stay there for the vote. You haven't voted off anything, on anything that's going to help the people of Mashaba and indeed Central and South Abaco. Now we have a traffic light down that James passed through every week for 7 weeks, and the boy ain't opened his mouth. How much does a traffic light cost? Shouldn't you have that money in your budget? I don't know if it costs $100,000, whatever it's got. You, as the man in charge, the member of parliament, because y'all took out all the power from local government and give it to Bahama Fast Ferry. Local government doesn't have any teeth anymore. You guys took the power. Nassau took the power. So go to Nassau, James Albury, member of parliament for Mashaba, Central Abaco, and ask, could they please bring a traffic light before somebody get killed in your district. You watch the word I use, James. Go to Nassau, ask Ministry of Works to please bring a traffic light, a new one. After 40 years, we deserve a new one, so that the people of Abaco could flow through the center, because it's going to be chaotic when this parking lot of 500 cars is made. So you don't have to think and use your college brain. I know you got that college degree. Use what I say. Listen to what I say to do and just go do it. That's all you got to do. Kai cares on a Sunday while he's trying to help my member of parliament, who has done nothing but dirty up clothes going in House Assembly. Kai cares on a Sunday, on a beautiful Sunday. This is why we like Mashaba. And the ferry hasn't come here today. I see them both down there. So you actually can see the bottom today for the first time in 7 weeks. No turtles. The turtles are all gone. I don't see no head bobbing out here. But this is the first day that you can see the bottom in the harbor at the Union Jack Dock in Mashaba. What a beautiful day. It's going to be chaotic. Our whole life's going to change there in just a short while. And you tell me, all the people that are getting money from this 25 million, where are the people going to go in the bathroom? Where are they going to sit and stand out the elements? You know the boats run aground. What if they run aground for 2 hours? Are they going to sit, stand here in the elements for 2 hours until the boat finally get off the shore. It's a long way coming, and you think government would look out for their people rather than looking out for these investors, because without the people, the investors ain't gonna have no fun. There's nobody gonna clean, nobody gonna wash, nobody gonna serve. So we gotta treat these people like they're people when they're going onto the plantation, Kai Case, on a Sunday, the beautiful harbor of Marsh Harbor, as I tell my story.